Good day. Welcome to our daily devotional. Our today topic is take some time to rest. Wow. We need to rest. Even after God created heavens and the earth and everything, the Bible recorded it in the book of Genesis that and God rest. Rest is very paramount in the life. The book of Ezra chapter 3 verse 32 said, "So we arrived in Jerusalem, where we rested 3 days." Ezra said they rested 3 days. Though they rested during the Sabbath, according to this portion of the scripture, and they still took their time to rest. If you want to live a long life, you need to have a time you rest. Rest your brain, rest everything in you, rest all your being. It's not that you don't just work and call yourself workaholic. If you want to live to the expected time God designed for you, find a time to rest. Rest is sweet after labor. After labor, you rest. God has programmed work into our lives. Jesus said, "Enter to my Father work and I work." He work. Jesus work. Even physically, we need rest. There are sometimes we have a spiritual rest. How do we have a spiritual rest? When you are resting spiritually, that is when you just give thanks. You don't ask anything. You are not casting out binding. You just began to flex in spirit or the spirit. Thank you. You just give thanks. That is when you are having your rest. When you rest, you will be rejuvenated. Rejuvenated. If you are walking without rest, that means you are breathing in, and you don't breathe out. You can be suffocated. Every one of us need to pay close attention to our need for rest. We need to pay attention to it. It's not that in this Nigeria, in the present economy, I need to work up and down. You don't need to work up and down. You need to work and you have your time to rest. There are some people in their old age, they say, "I don't feel sick, I don't do this." But all the stress, they have been stressed, all the stress are on them. Immediately they break down, they can die. Some of them died. I know one of mine has never sick in his life. The first sickness took him to one big hospital and he died. We need to rest. Everything. After a major adventure or a vigorous work, you should take some days to rest. In our text today, Ezra had been on a strenuous journey for 4 full months, leading a bunch of returning exiles back from Babylon to Jerusalem. These days, Ezra was leading people. After he led them there, they need to take their rest. You need to rest. Rest very well. After a vigorous, a strenuous day, you hold the program preaching up and down, you need to have your rest. You don't need to play with your head. In our modern days, driving by greedy and the desire of make it quick, you must learn that God's way is still the best. He has programmed you to last. If you continuously violating his program, you will cut your life short and die before your time. If you don't rest as God prescribes, you will soon rest in peace, in perfect peace. If as God designed it, that we need to rest. If you don't try to rest everything in you. Rest at work. Some people will have a leave, they still go and house you somewhere else. They want to work. No, you need to have a time of rest. If you don't want to rest in peace quickly, better take your time to rest. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows. It is a vain. Wake up. Some people wake up around 4. They sleep around 12. It's not strong. That's not vulgarity. They are killing themselves gradually. We thought this your stress now. You cannot even eat a better food. You cannot even eat a good food. You just take a junk. Please, find time to rest. It's good to take rest. Peace.